All right, welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to stream for about an hour and we are going to get in a variety of topics. But this first topic we are going to talk about, probably my favorite talking about is that the Tesla clearance, the end of quarter, end of month sale is here. We're going to dive into it, what discounts are actually readily available. And today they turned on the discounted M Model Y switch. So we will take a look at, see if there's any of them that pop out that stands out to me. Of course, you know my threshold. It's gotta be a good discount, I would say. And of course, in today's live stream, we will be announcing the giveaway winner to our 3M tint giveaway sponsored by OC Tint Solutions. So that's gonna be sometime in the middle of this stream and in the middle of this video. So definitely stay tuned to see if you could potentially win 3M tint for your Tesla. Thank you and shout out to Jason at OC Tint Solutions. But before we get into any of that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on a Tesla at the best possible price, or just getting really good financing on your Tesla. So if you're interested in any of that, please hit that subscribe. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel. And actually, shout out to my latest Patreon members. I just typed that out really quickly. Shout out to Moj, Shadab, Omar, and Tex0B50. Thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting. If you want to get the latest interest rates, the best interest rate lists and banks that are all better than Tesla financing for your Tesla purchasing process, check it out. Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support. But let us jump into it. So taking a look briefly at the Tesla.com site, really no changes here, right? Federal tax credit, this $7,500 huge amount is still pending. It's still probably going to be sometime within March and 31st. And I'm getting word that a lot of Tesla advisors are kind of giving that same wording. So it's pretty much going to be about March 31st and probably, I would say at this point, a 30 to 60-day rollout. Maybe, we'll see. But really no change to the April to June timeframe for the estimated delivery. So let me know. Is your EDD has been pushed up? I just got another message from a Patreon member saying that their estimated delivery date got pushed up from April, June to now March. So it's a very fluid situation. If you have an EDD that's, pushed out to a couple months from now, there's still hope for you. So I would still try and be ready. Maybe it could happen at the end of March. We are certainly in the end of quarter, end of month rush for Tesla. Because if you don't know, Tesla kind of works in these quarterly cycles because they got to hit these quarterly numbers to appease the shareholders and basically everybody else. And so they've got to hit numbers to sell a bunch of vehicles as possible. And this is exactly what's happening at around this point in the month. Of course, March 15th, March 17th right now, Tesla, what they do is they release a bunch of demo vehicles. It could be test drive vehicles. It could be showroom vehicles. It could even be just vehicles that, that it could be fleet or whatever. So, and that is what is exactly happening. So if you go to our favorite website, waitingfortesla.com, go to the Model Y section and then sort of by demo, there are 25. It was 28 right before we started the stream, 25 demo status vehicles that could be whatever. So like you can see right here, this one only has 4 miles on it in Tampa, Florida, white, 20-inch induction rims, $1,000 discount. Here's another one, 3 miles on it, silver black, $1,000 discount, 3 miles on it, $1,000 discount. Another one, another $1,000 discount. And you can see the list goes on and on. $1,100 discount. Okay, North Carolina, 10 miles. But the one thing that kind of stands out to me with some of these and what someone actually pointed out to me in a, and a comment, because I read all the comments that you guys leave on the channel, is all of these have, very weird build dates. If you notice here, December 18th, this one's December 27th. So really, really, really early, right? So, potentially there could be a situation here because USS ultrasonic sensors did get removed at some point, but there could be a situation where some of these might have it, some of them might not, or, because there was a time in where there were 2023 Tesla Model Ys that actually actually had the USS sensors as well. So, you could get lucky. You might not as well. But here's another one, $770 discount. And the list kind of goes on and on. Really, none of them just, stand out to me. They all kind of have like this $1,100 discount, which, that's perfectly fine to me. I would definitely hit the buy button because, these have low mileages on them, like 15 miles for $1,000 discount. That seems like a good enough one for me. But this one does have 7-seater, so I'm not sure if I would step up to the 7-seater because we don't really need the 7-seater in my opinion. But let's just sort it by like 5-seater to see, if there's any of them that stand out. $1,000 discount, white. White interior is rare, and to find a white interior vehicle with a discount on top of that, that's definitely pretty rare. So I imagine this one's not going to last long at all. But this one, silver black with $1,000 discount. This one for some reason is demo but no discount, but I would hold tight because that probably will have a discount at some time. But jumping over to the Model 3 side, let's just hit the refresh button and see how many demos they got, because I think they only had like 25 yesterday, and yesterday now they've got 113 demo discount. And so I've been telling you all for a while, like if you're in the market for a Model 3, especially a standard range, now it is the time, because holy crap, yeah, all 400 of them are standard range, and these are the discounts that I personally like to see, and that's $3,300 discount, $2,000 discount, $3,000 discount. This is an exciting time because there potentially could be a scenario here where maybe like a base white black one could, if they want to push it, because look at this, a $3,300 discount, that is so close to under $40,000. That could be like $39,990, then the $7,500 federal tax credit. Then if you're in California, another $2,000. We could potentially see an environment where you could potentially could get a brand new Tesla Model 3 for under $30,000, maybe dare I say a $29,990. Because let's take a look here. So let's say they bump this down to $39,990 minus $7,500 minus $2,000 CVRP. We're getting close. They need to bump this like another $2,000 off, and that would be closer to getting under $39,000. But there seems to be a good, healthy amount of vehicles in stock that are very readily available to get a discount on. So if you're in the market for a Model 3 standard range, I would say this is about the time, because our prediction is that the Model 3 standard range is probably going to lose that $7,500 federal tax credit, and Tesla will probably drop the price for the Model 3 standard range immediately, like $3,000 to $4,000. They won't go all the way to $7,500 because it wouldn't really make sense. They would probably do $3,750 first down, and then if sales still are not where they need to be, then they'll drop it another $3,750. So this is like the perfect storm, because you could potentially get a vehicle, a Tesla Model 3 standard range demo with, let's just call it $3,500 off, and then stack a $7,500 federal tax credit. If you qualify as an individual, then that's like almost $10,000 off of a brand new Tesla, essentially, because you are still going to be the first owner. That would be a pretty slick deal in my opinion if I was looking for like a daily driver. Something that if I want to just jump into the Tesla game but try not to spend too much money and save a bunch of money on taxes, that would be the way to go. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. The end of quarter, end of month, end of first quarter one of 2023 sale is here. And if you are in the market, there's going to be a ton more Model Ys that are going to become available. It seems like these are not the test drive vehicle ones that usually is some sort of wave that usually comes out. But it's certainly, if they've hit the test drive, release the wave of the Model 3 versions immediately, but Model Y, not so much. And so if you've got a pending estimated delivery date right now, if you've got a pending order, I've got tons of tips on the channel on how to potentially bump that up. But here's another tip, like go into your local store, talk to them, see if there's any cancellations. And on top of that, they're going to be releasing these demo vehicles out of their inventory very, very soon. So, you want to see if you could be that first call that they reach out to schedule delivery for a demo or test drive demo, or even maybe a damage disclosure Tesla. So that might be even worth it as well. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into our next topic. And of course, we will also get to the live stream comments, because I answer every single comment And on top of that, during sometime during this video, this stream, we will be announcing the giveaway winner to this giveaway, which is a Tesla free 3M ceramic tint for your Tesla, sponsored by Jason at OC Tint Solutions in Anaheim. So of course, we'll be using the random bot comment picker, and we'll be picking a comment, and then one of you will be the lucky winner to win this Tesla. So it's going to be sometime in the middle of the stream. So definitely stay tuned if you entered and if you want to join in. But we're going to get into our next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel, and there's a variety of benefits, but some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which has links to all the resources that I use to get the best possible deal, including a list of bank and credit unions that all have interest rates lower than Tesla financing. Tesla financing is like 5.59%. All those banks are lower than that. Some even as low as 2.5, 2.99, and 3.5. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description at the Patreon link or the YouTube join link, which is a newer feature. Water break.